what's happening, guys? Welcome to yet another Spider-Man news roundup. But first of all, some people already seen Civil War early screenings, and the reports so far are that arguably this might be the best Marvel movie up to date. The particular airport fight scene, which we've seen glimpses in the trailer, is also praised as probably one of the best action fight scenes in any of the Marvel movies so far, which is also really nice. And of course, Spidey himself is being praised as the best depiction of Spider-Man so far on the big screen. Tom did mention a couple of months ago that he will try to bring the best out of Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker and Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker Spider-Man, and apparently he succeeded. He took the best and he brings something new, entirely new as well. This is most likely the definitive version of Spider-Man. Marisa Tomei, who plays Aunt May, is getting a lot of praise as well for fantastic performance. So far so good. Spidey is one of the highlights. There's this fight scene between Spidey and Ant-Man apparently, and both Spidey and Black Panther, new characters to the MCU, are getting a lot of praise. So can't wait to see the Civil War. Definitely once I'll see it, I'll break down Spidey scenes, what my thoughts are on Tom Holland's take on Spider-Man, but so far so good. Spider-Man Homecoming, which starts production this year already, brings two more actors to the cast list, which is Laura Harrier and Tony Revolori. Apparently both of them have joined Spider-Man Homecoming as two of Peter Parker's high school classmates. Now the reports are a little bit contradictory. First of all, the Rap.com reports that Tom Revolori will actually play Peter Parker's friend Manuel, while Deadline reports that Tony Revolori will play somebody who will be Peter's high school nemesis. Does he look like a nemesis to you? I guess he can be a sort of an untypical nemesis, which will be maybe a rival to Peter Parker's scientific mind, somebody who's genius as well, somebody who will be constantly competing with Peter in terms of high school projects and science projects and stuff. So far the official cast list includes Tom Holland, Tony Revolori, Marisa Tomei, Zendaya and Laura Harrier. Zendaya might be Peter's love interest. And now to the big one, also a casting addition, a possible casting addition. Apparently currently Michael Keaton is in talks to play a villain in Spider-Man Homecoming. That's right, the actor best known for portraying Batman in two Tim Burton's Batman movies is set to play a Spidey villain. So far neither Marvel or Sony had any comments on the casting. Variety.com reported this exclusively. Neither it is known which villain he might play. It is currently being kept under wraps. Of course, according to the latest rumor from both movies.com, the Vulture is a high possibility being a villain for Spider-Man Homecoming. And seeing Michael Keaton's performance in the Birdman, I can see why they can possibly go with him as the Vulture for the role. But seriously, he can also play somebody else, not necessarily the Vulture. Even though his age and his looks, I can see him playing Adrian Toomes, aka the Vulture. He can also play Norman Osborn, he can also play somebody entirely else. He might play J. Jonah Jameson, who is Spidey's villain if you think about it, who might be responsible for the creation of the Scorpion. Meg Gergen, who as well as the Vulture haven't been seen on the big screen yet. And finally, we've all seen Deadpool. It was hilarious, it was amazing, and just recently, director of Deadpool Tim Miller and producer Simon Kinberg teased the possibility of Deadpool actually meeting Spider-Man in near future.
Superhero landing!
Apparently they somehow tried to make a deal with Marvel and should bring Deadpool to meet Spidey, whether in a separate Spidey solo flick or vice versa, Spidey appearing in Deadpool. But here's the quote: "Simon and I have been trying to build bridges. I would love to see it. Both of us are close with Kevin Feige. We respect and love Kevin. If it were even remotely possible, we'll find out a way, because we'd love to see it." So there's this possibility, which is at this point kind of unlikely, but who knows. Spidey and Deadpool, they faced each other many times in different incarnations. They've got this one hell of a relationship, with Deadpool actually constantly teasing Spidey, the only possible character who can actually joke about Spidey, and it will be actually funny. Both of them have great sense of humor. If you think about it, quite different characters, but there's something the same about them, you know, them being sort of a solo heroes who actually prefer to do stuff on their own. Not that much of a team players. It would be funny to see them, both of them on the big screen. Let's see how it goes in near future. In the description box you can check out all this stuff, including a brand new interview from Flix and the City with Tom Holland teasing his performance in the upcoming Spider-Man Homecoming, promising us a Peter Parker which we've never seen before. That's pretty exciting interview in the description box, so tell me what you guys think about it. Who do you think Michael Keaton can possibly play? Which villain? Do you think it's Vulture, or you have some other ideas? And do you think there will be more than one Spidey foe in Spider-Man Homecoming? Thanks for watching, stay tuned for more, and I'm out for now.